Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home.
Luis, how did you get this frequency?
Castle first.
It was on the back of the CD case.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you.
Oh shit, I was wondering where that went. Ah, I lost my CD case, damn.
Where do we go?
I had to check the digital manual.
Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao.
All right, Ashley.
Welcome to medieval times! This feels like there should be a sitcom soundtrack in the back of this.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, laugh track right there.
Luis just said.
I got it. Guess we better get going.
Ashley, how did you hear that? He was on my earbud.
I can't believe Leon uses speakerphone.
So, welcome back to Resident Evil 4 Remake. We're starting Act 2 today. So we're in the castle now. Well, I guess the castle gates. Behind the little hut here is a vintage compass.
Yes, very vintage.
I think that's about all that's out here, so let's check in with our pal the merchant and see what's available.
Nope, you're on the left. You're on the left, stranger. There you go.
Rare things on sale, stranger. A deal well struck.
I do like how clean and simple the UI is for the merchant store.
Same.
What you see is what I've got.
So, we got 3 new guns here available. The Blacktail, the Stingray, and the Broken Butterfly. We will be getting all of them in this LP.
I forgot you get the Blacktail this early in the remake. You're selling the Red 9?
Oh, oof.
I'm not juggling 2 handguns. I don't need both.
Just go akimbo.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Although honestly, my favorite gun, my favorite pistol in this game is a DLC one that was part of a pre-order. It was called the Sentinel 9. An excellent all-round pistol that I think comes by default with a laser sight.
You know what? The laser sight automatically makes that a top tier weapon.
Maybe some other time we could talk about my favorite shotgun, which was also DLC.
I didn't use either of those guns.
They are so good. You really should on your next playthrough, especially that shotgun.
I didn't realize I was buying all 3 of the new guns immediately.
It's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about. Go on, take
Wow,
this.
calm it down there, Revolver Ocelot. Like, please don't talk about sliding bullets into a greased chamber.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, also we now have access to the exclusive upgrade ticket for the low cost of 30 spinels, which we will claim later because I wanted the treasure map first.
Note to editing, Argate, add like Ocelot's whoosha whoosha noise when he's spinning his revolvers while I'm talking about the greased chamber.
Difference right away. Will that be all then? Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Okay, so I suppose this is a good time as any to talk about the new weapons we got. The Blacktail is the 4th pistol you can get in this game. It's probably my favorite of the 4 you get in the base game. It's a good balance between power and I don't know what other adjectives to describe it, but like it feels the most balanced to me, and it's also in the original game and this game too. It's actually pretty compact. Like it's only a 2x2 square as opposed to like the Red 9 being 2x3.
Yeah, in the original at least, the Blacktail's other major advantage was high rate of fire and a very large ammo capacity. which we talked about this before. Oh, thank you, by the way. We talked about this before, but when it came to the GameFAQs forum fights over which pistol was best, it was between the Red 9 for accuracy and power, or the Blacktail for sheer firepower. Thank you. Here's $20. Now, please keep that gun away from me.
Were you trying to let... No.
What, you want the 20 cents in my wallet too? Here you go. Throw it at the screen right now.
Give me everything. Here's the merchant's notes on all the handguns too. There's also the Punisher, which the perk to that is it can pierce shields, which wasn't that great in the original, but it's actually really useful in this version. So the Punisher's pretty solid this time around.
It is rather fitting that we're talking about the Punisher in the castle.
Other guns we picked up. The Stingray is the new name for the semi-automatic rifle, and it's a sniper rifle. You don't have to watch Leon pull the lever back when after taking every shot.
No more bolt action. We can all breathe a sigh of relief.
No, I do miss I do miss that there's no Viper on this map. There was a snake all the way in the back in the original.
Oh yeah.
The Vipers are not randomized, by the way. They're always in scripted
It's
spots.
gotta be through that gate. Don't think our hosts are gonna roll out the red carpet.
Well, that's because that guy was wearing the red carpet.
Crossbows, huh? Something tells me they don't want to be friends.
I mean, Leon, if you just brought out your own crossbow, I think they'd welcome you into the club.
So it's not for decoration. Things just keep getting better.
I got curious to see if I could snipe anyone from over here. This might be easier if I picked up the high-powered scope from the merchant, but I opted to save the spinels for other stuff.
So were the enemies aggroed at all when you did that?
I don't think so.
There are some points in 4 where you could, in the original 4, where you could snipe people and no one notices.
Yeah? Some dude's just walking by there. I think you can shoot them through the this door and they might notice, but if you don't hit them, I guess they just don't give a shit.
It was really impolite of you to interrupt a religious ceremony with gunfire. Hello, new friend.
Yeah, it's another type of plagas.
I just looked this up a couple days ago. I think it's the Plagas mandibula is its name.
The medieval plagas?
Mandibula, as in mandible.
Oh.
Anytime.
Resident Evil 4 didn't do it, but Resident Evil 6, all of the Juavo had names in Serbian that were relevant. I don't remember if they did anything for 5.
I don't recall.
Anyway, now that we're here in the castle, we can pick up the boot knife, which is the replacement for the kitchen knife. It is basically the kitchen knife, just more durable, I think.
Come on, Leon, get creative. Strap the boot knife to your boot. Make a literal stiletto heel out of it.
Yeah, he can be that one recurring enemy from Yakuza Kiwami 2. And Yakuza 2, by extension.
I love how you ran into that hanging decoration just face first.
Yeah, that thing was kind of jingly.
And occasionally jangly.
Oh right, we never actually talked about the broken butterfly either. It's a Magnum, so it's very high firepower. That's really all that needs to be said, I think.
And I don't think there's a free one in this, in the remake.
I believe you're right.
Oh, I think that means he wants to be friends.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. You don't need a translator for that.
I forgot my crossbow, so I don't think I'm gonna be joining the club.
Now I just want to play Leon's crossbow training.
Why did I get that guy?
Probably there was some bullet drift. Went to his chest instead of his head.
Probably.
Yeah,
I suppose that also bears mentioning that this game actually does have bullet drip, or bullet drop, bullet drift?
It has bullet drip. The bullets are incredibly fashionable.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
It's a good thing these guys are hiding behind those crenellations, because otherwise you'd be trying to get the slow motion testicle shots, wouldn't you?
Also, I don't think you're supposed to dodge the shots and let them hit Ashley like that.
Details, details. Anyway, we mentioned it a while ago, but the cultists here are the enemies who will, if you shoot them in the knee, sometimes they will turn around 180 degrees so you can suplex them.
Yeah,
They go, ow, my knee, and do a pirouette.
Yeah, it is a reference to the original where you actually could not suplex the Garrados at all. It was just the one melee attack. Nice job, by the way. Just the one melee attack. The melee attack from the front that was added for remake is actually a reference to an animation that was going to be in the original game but was cut. I think it made it all the way up to like one of the last E3 demos for Resident Evil 4.
Oh, wow.
It was a pretty goofy animation. It basically looked like if you took the Duke Nukem's mighty boot, but put it in third person.
That's kind of funny.
I'll have to send you some footage of the E3 demo.
They keep coming.
I thought that one was scripted to turn into Plagas, but I guess not.
No, that one's just a dude.
Maybe it's a hardcore thing.
Maybe. Oh yeah, there are some cultists just on their way behind you once the catapults start.
Yeah,
So do be mindful of Ashley, like you aren't already.
I'm good. Thanks.
Yeah, just because she's now a 2020s NPC with a limited context-sensitive health bar doesn't mean you should treat her like trash. I take it at some point you're going to show off the parry that you could do on the mandibula.
I don't think I ever thought to try to parry them.
There's that giant glowing red L1 prompt. That uses up your knife, similar to Salvador.
Okay, maybe I do that then. I thought you meant like there was a, like a perfect parry kind of thing you can do on them.
I think there is.
Look, if RE7 taught us anything, it's that big prompts do not help Argate.
RE8, thank you very much.
I thought you did it in RE8. It was RE7 where you just refused to block.
Leon has yet to learn the art of ineffectually putting up his hands in front of his face. I guess I guess it'll be a couple years before he can speak to Ethan about that.
No, actually, yeah, you're right. It was 8 because 8 has the Never mind. Still, point stands.
Yeah, there was a whole Chivo pop-up in the final boss there.
I love you, dude. You got it, bitch! You got it!
You okay?
Anyway, we want to make our way to this tower here, and
I feel like disabling the catapults might be a good idea.
Yeah. Perhaps that new sniper rifle you got could be of some use.
hang on. I have a blue medallion I want to get first.
You got it.
Oh, she apparently wasn't that impressed with the second one. Oh, come on, now you're just showing off.
That's good work.
Okay, so here's a big-ass cannon. We're gonna want to use this.
A big-ass cannon, or a back, if you will.
So all we gotta do is shoot the weight to bring it back up. And now we can use it to go through the door.
So wait, a big ass cannon or a big ass cannon?
Both.
Yes.
I mean, we'll get a look at that behind in a minute or two, but yes, it is packing.
All right, moving on up now. Yeah, this section gets a lot easier if you can manage to disable the catapults as you, you know, find the red barrels. There's what, like 3, 4 catapults here?
Something like
I'm
that.
playing through the level in my head in the original try. I think there's 4.
Yeah, there are definitely 4 in the original. I don't remember how many there are in the remake. I also want to say 4.
I mean, I think that was your 4th explosion just now, so...
Yeah.
Not enough. Those are rookie numbers.
Oh, you were going for the medallion.
Oh,
I
come
have
on.
priorities.
What was that game? You had the cursor right over the medallion. I'd say you got that first try.
I thought so too.
Honestly, I didn't even see the Garrador die, so it looked like you gave up on shooting the man and chose to instead shoot the medallion.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Oh,
Also, I'm pretty sure
jeez.
there's a... I don't know if I'd go for it right now, but I know I saw a blue medallion just now. There it is.
Hey,
Stab
right
it,
there.
stab it, yeah!
It's always the one that's right in front of you that you always miss.
Not this time, evidently.
He gave it the old stabby stabby, we're good.
Okay. Let's man the cannon now. Huh.
Oh,
That's probably not good.
Oh no, I think I know what you're gonna do.
Where are you, buddy?
Oh my god, is this gonna work? Yeah! That's so good. I never tried that. The way the original handled this section is pretty funny. Like, you had to turn a lever to bring the cannon up, and then the instant you fired the cannon, there's a cutscene, and then all the enemies on the map instantly despawn. It's so goofy.
Yeah, I suppose that is how that works, huh?
Including if an enemy is carrying Ashley at the time, which is actually one of the better speedrun strategies to distract enemies, then that enemy also despawns and she instantly comes back to you. Oh, speaking of.
Yeah, here, you fucker.
I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that you only fired the cannon twice.
There will be at least one other opportunity to do that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I thought about it, but then I just decided to run.
Oh wow, there's a lot of water bottle crinkling that you will have to edit out.
I mean, now he can't. You referenced it.
Well, that'll just make it funnier.
Okay, let's go after those last 2 medallions now.
Should have shot them with the cannon.
I don't think I can maneuver the cannon to do that.
I think
There's one that's way below it.
Awesome.
I feel like there's at least one medallion you could have hit with the cannon. But
That was really cool, Leon, but you should have shot it with the cannon.
Okay, the last one is actually inside the tower. Which is also inaccessible by cannon because, you know, can't even get to the cannon here. There it is.
So this is no longer within the official continuity then.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a canon event.
Which is a goddamn shame. Everything should be a canon event.
Speaking of non-canon events, you can shoot the weight from the outside on the staircase on your way up.
What?
Just gives you access to the cannon early.
Are you shitting me? Really?
I'm surprised you didn't know about that
I had
one.
no idea.
There's a bunch of little speedrun tricks you can do in the castle akin to that if you have grenades. Unfortunately, I end up pretty low on grenades through my run of the castle, so I don't get to show off most of them.
It's old,
I'll at least point them out.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff.
You know, I could have offered a discount if you'd used the cannon at least 20 times. Ah, what a shame.
Good stuff.
I hope this episode is titled Canon CANNON event.
A deal well struck.
Shit, that's good. That's good.
Oh, there we
Anyway.
go.
So, which weapon will you
So-
be given a shine to?
Now,
Give us a shout.
how do I put this? Once you've fully upgraded a weapon, you have the opportunity to spend money for one last upgrade, the exclusive upgrade, which is, you know, unique to every weapon. Like this one for the knife, you increase the attack speed. The blacktail, most of them end up just being like a power boost, like that. Sometimes you get an ammo capacity. It's kind of depends. The exclusive upgrades are kind of weak compared to the original game, I feel.
Yeah, the
I mean,
original has.
if you use the exclusive ticket, think of it more like a shortcut to get to the gimmick of that fully upgraded weapon, but you still have to put more money into it to fully unlock its potential.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. I'm just gonna sit on the ticket for a little bit because I am in real time having a conversation with Liquidy about like what to even use it on.
Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr.
This character's redesign looks like the love child of Joan Rivers and Chucky.
Ramon. And allow me to get straight to
Yeah, I can see it.
I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Pretty please.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours. With a girl as the very source, your United States and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sadler. So then, you will comply. Yes?
Never.
You heard the lady.
No thanks.
Bro.
Do make sure our guest feels at home, now that he has chosen death.
Leon?
Just stay close.
Or far. Depends on whether or not I click in the right stick.
So that was Ramon Salazar, the Lord of the Castle. I feel like they ended up referring to him by first name in the remake because his name is very similar to was very similar to Lord Sadler's name.
And by similar, you mean they both start with the letters S.A.?
Yeah,
It's like,
I don't know,
It's like in Ralph Bakshi's Lord of the Rings, where United Artists insisted that Saruman's name be changed to Aruman in order to not confuse him with Sauron, and then halfway through the movie they forget.
well, like they're at least consistent about like the using his first name in this game. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Salazar's design in the remake compared to the original. Like, I guess he fits the tone a little better, but
It also fits the tone. He's no longer as childish as he was in the original, and I think this redesign definitely suits the new personality better.
yeah, there's the original Salazar was just so iconic is the thing.
He looked like a preteen.
He sounded like one too.
And the funny thing is, in the original game, he's 20.
Is he not still 20 in this version?
I don't. Maybe he still is canonically, but they don't make a joke about it.
Huh.
It's locked.
Anyway, he's gonna be our main antagonist for a little while, so get used to him. We'll be seeing plenty of him.
He is our villain of the week.
I don't know. I think this will take more than one video. It might be longer than a week.
There's gotta be another way to get to the court.
Yeah, villain of the month? Maybe 2 months?
Okay.
Villain of the fiscal quarter.
Be careful.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna be making our way back to this the foyer every now and again because there are treasures we just cannot get at this time.
Thanks, Ellie. I mean, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley did it first.
That's true. Wow.
Stop trying to look up Ashley's non-existent skirt.
That skirt is closed for business, sir.
Reminds me of that one Steam review of a guy
it's that Steam review.
Yeah, a negative Steam review, and all the complaints are just various ways that the game has removed your ability to sexually harass Ashley.
Some fucking people, I swear.
Yeah.
Also, I swear I was not trying to actually do that. I was like trying to get a look at what was up.
Okay,
above.
sure, we believe you. And that is the one and only time that a hidden passage is blocked by obstacles that you have to knife out of the way.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's kind of weird.
Looks like we can continue.
Now, while Ashley's skirt is a good change, I will admit I missed the potential of Leon having his head chainsawed off and Ashley complaining about his disembodied head looking up her skirt. That was fun.
The dead perverts are always the ones you gotta watch out for.
Wow, how was Leon even able to read that? That wasn't really legible.
He got a lot of training in learning how to read weird script.
I can't believe that someone in the Resident Evil universe finally learned to stop writing all the crazy shit that's happening to them.
Even then, they wrote one last page.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta have a postscript.
Poor bastard. That's no way to go.
So this is a replacement for a section where you had to, yeah, I'm trying to remember now. You had to put out fire from some dragon heads that were blocking a passage.
Something like that. I thought about showing the footage of the original, but I don't think it was particularly interesting.
Do they keep animals down here or something?
The main idea coming up is still intact in the remake, so. We just move on, we can find an item at the end of this hallway. Above the, ominous chain noises.
That Spanish over there says, "This is not a trap." Oh no, I can't believe they lied to me!
Well, now hold on. It wasn't a trap. It was just faulty flooring.
It's not their fault that the wood rotted out from underneath Leon's feet.
Hello there.
Can't see me.
But it can hear me.
So, well, meet the, what's his name, a Garrador?
It's Gary the Garrador, I'll have you know.
Yeah, so the Garradors, they can't see for shit, but they can definitely hear.
Did you forget to attach a mine to that?
I think I did.
Although I don't hear that one beeping either.
Yeah, this is the point where I realized I didn't actually
He
set
did it
any
twice
mines.
in a row.
Gary could just trip over the bolt and then break his neck in the fall. It's a genius plan.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and just, set a path for Gary here.
Oh god, poor Gary. He can't even slap the snooze button.
He also doesn't seem to respond to the
He has one of
here.
those alarm clocks where you have to do like 5 math puzzles before it'll turn off.
Oh no.
I've got one of those.
But yeah, he does not respond particularly well to sound, including the sound of you bashing your head against the jangly chains.
Why is my 7:30 alarm going off? It's a weekday. It's a weekend, sorry.
Guess I'll have to wait.
Normally, the idea is you fight off Gary before you can open the door, but if you slow him down with enough mines, you can just go. But where's the fun in that?
You should bring him up to meet Ashley.
I don't know if he'll leave the room, actually.
Oh.
I never tried it. I decided like I wanted to actually fight him just to show it off.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Garys.
One thing I will say I regret attempting on hardcore is there's a trophy for fighting him with knife only.
Oh no, that sounds horrible.
I did that on
hardcore
too, and it was actually quite surprising. I learned quite a few things about the Garrador's AI while doing that. For instance, if you're managed to sneak around for I think it's about 45 seconds or so, his AI cheats, and for about a second or two he'll know where you are.
Oh.
Something similar was with the AI in the original, but the thing is, the way that game is designed, you don't really get a chance to find out. I only learned about that while playing possibly the only known custom single-player mod for Resident Evil 4. It's called World S. It's terrible, and I love it dearly. But it puts you in a room with like 3 Garradors at once in a wide open area with very little cover. And it was only thanks to that I actually figured out kind of how the Garrador stealth AI works.
Also, I can't believe you heard me through the video and started knife dueling the Garrador. Oh, you cheated.
Well, it sure was nice to meet you.
If you parry the Garrador, he'll turn around and expose his weak point, which good opportunity to shoot him. If you sneak up on him too, you can just jam the knife right into the Wiggly.
It's amazing he's able to spin around 180 degrees like that, considering he can't see.
Yeah? I brought the broken butterfly with me just in case I needed it, but I didn't. But hey, now we've got some ballistics.
Ah, I see your Magnum has been equipped with ballistics.
Just the biggest honkers.
That triple Garrador encounter from your ROM hack there sounds a lot like the average Ocarina of Time ROM hack.
It is. I am. If I can actually like get it to run properly, because it crashes constantly, I am kind of considering doing a parallel Let's Play of World S. It depends on whether I can get it running properly and also figure out how to beat it, because very few people know about it. There aren't any walkthroughs.
That checks out.
I don't think Gary would have been able to climb a ladder.
Yeah.
This is a mod that puts you up in like a huge ambush room with about a dozen enemies, regular enemies, and 2 Bella sisters before you can even get the shotgun.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what I said, not as politely though.
About the animals, though.
Hey Ashley, you wanna go see that animal?
Hey, wait, why are all the partitions back?
Was this the animal?
No, you can't keep.
What?
Yeah, that's too bad.
Every recording that we do, I learn at least 5 new things about this game.
Yeah, I feel like it should have gone without saying that the Garradors don't make for especially good pets, but I don't know. Maybe
Well,
that's
I
just
mean,
me.
once you spay and neuter them, they're fun.
They also stopped going "Grrr" after, too.